Good, good morning, Smoking Jacket fans. I felt like a good cigar this morning, so you are looking at the Gran Habano Vintage 2002. I wonder if it actually was rolled in 2002. That would make this cigar 15 years aged. That would be awesome. I'll have to look that up and put it in the comments when I'm done with the cigar. Note the nicely printed cedar spill, which is good because I'm currently out of cedar spills and I prefer them. Ah, that's pretty nice looking, eh? Good solid double cap there. I don't know, you can't see it very well. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Sort of a dark Connecticut in color. Smells a bit like the cedar with kind of a nutty undertone. Alright. Looking at it here, I can see it's just about time to clean up my cigar cutter. Now I prefer a good eyelet cut. I will let you know how that goes in just a moment. No, right, of course, first I'm going to toast this cigar. I'm going to take off the cedar spill here with its decorative ribbon. Nice. There we go. Now I've removed the ribbon. And you see there's this little piece of tape here. I'm not fond of these little pieces of tape. They make it very difficult to open this up without cracking the spill, so I'm going to need both hands. There, now I've removed the tape without, mostly without cracking the spill too badly. I did manage to take off that little piece there. Alright. So I had to add with my torch rather than use the cedar spill entirely to get this going with the toasting the foot. I'm not that good with these smaller cedar spills. Room note is a good woody smell. Of course, you'd expect to smell a certain degree of burning cedar with the cedar spill having been used. There's also a nutty undertone, and I detect a fair bit of oil still in there because there's a bit of a buttery smell. So that's exactly what I want to smell when I first toast up a good Connecticut cigar, and that means that I am looking forward to this. Now I'm going to clip this. Like I said, I prefer a good eyelet cut. If you've never used one of these before, then basically the way to do it is you see how, if you prefer to, if you care about what the wrapper looks like when you're smoking it, right? The wrapper is facing that way, and you put it kind of this way, right? Because then you'll end up with a slice that's like a wide mouth across the cigar as opposed to a vertical cut. Now, just one moment, because I need both hands to cut this, and what I'm going to do, if you haven't used these, is you just, press this down, and I'll let you know. Well, the cut's a little rough, but not bad. And now let's light her up. I just wanted to show you that when one uses a cedar spill, one lights the end and holds it like this, in order to get the cigar going and avoid burning one's fingers. And I'm doing that because I didn't need this side of the cedar spill, so it was a good opportunity. So you can see I have a nice burn going there. First couple of draws, yeah. There definitely was a result for that promising buttery smell. Very nice oil on the edge of the lips. I'm not tasting a lot of wood, so that was obviously the cedar spill. Very nutty, like a hazelnut or a walnut, somewhere in between there. Not quite as bitter as a walnut, not quite as sweet as a hazelnut. A metallic undertone, a bit like a good Cuban cigar. I wonder what the wrapper and filler are for this. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to smoke this for a while, and I will let you know what I think in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm about halfway through the cigar now. And it's been about 45 minutes. The first third was very much dominated by that buttery and nut combination. I've started the second third now, and I've noticed an element of sweet that wasn't there in the beginning, and it's lost that buttery aspect, which is, what I've come to expect in the second part of a cigar. And I like it. The sweet element is, I don't know, a bit like caramelized sugar, I guess. It's blending very nicely with the nutty quality, and it has not lost that slight metallic terroir, so that's really good. Love it. So it's been about another 45 minutes, and as you can see, the cigar is starting to come apart now as I get to the end of it, which is just fine. It doesn't owe me anything at this point. The sweet element has blended into kind of a cedary wood taste, and that's really nice in this final third. Overall, I really enjoyed this particular cigar. It was exactly what I was looking for when I selected a morning Connecticut smoke, and I think it's very tasty. It had some minor construction issues. I really enjoy the particular blend and combination of flavors. I got nothing to say negatively. I think I'll give it 4.5 stars. And that's it for today. Thank you, and I'll see you again. That's a lady's perspective. Bye.